What is up, y'all? Oh my gosh. Hi, PNR fam. What is up? What is up? It is your girl, Autumn Latrice. We are live once again on Thursday here as Pain and Release. You guys, I am so excited. Y'all don't understand like how much I missed y'all. Like I have really, really missed you guys. So let me just say, I know y'all finna be asking me where I've been at, what I've been doing. But if you have been following us this summer, then you guys know where I have been and what we have been doing. But I am so glad just to be back into this setting, being able to sit down with you guys, conversate with you guys. I have really missed that interaction with you all. It's been nice doing our summer adventures, but I really wanted to get back to the meat and potatoes of Pain and Release, and that is actually just sitting down, having good dialogue and conversation. So literally, let's go ahead and get started. So just want to give you guys a quick reminder of what Pain and Release is all about. Literally, we are, my just mission and vision of Pain and Release has always been, to create a space for creatives' voices to be heard through transparent dialogue and, just being able to express themselves through artistic expressions. I have really, just wanted to stand on that with Pain and Release. Our vision is to heal and release one bro stroke at a time. And I really just appreciate having this opportunity in this space to be able to do that with different creatives and people. I have had some great guests come on. It has been amazing. God has definitely amazed me in this space right now. But I definitely want to open it up. So if you guys have questions or anything that you want to ask during this show, I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. But once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys back. I'm glad to be back. So let's start off. The elephant in the room. I don't know if y'all might not even notice unless y'all true PNR fam. Y'all might not even notice, but we are in a different setting. So that would answer question number one. Where have I been? It has been so much going on this summer for me. Woo! So literally, I think our last episode may have been back in, I want to say March, maybe. Was the last episode that we did? Yep, that was our last episode because our last episode, I believe, was in March, and that was with Josh Brown. If you have not seen that episode, y'all gotta head over and watch that last episode that I did right here in this space on Pain and Release. It was so amazing. Once again, if you guys are on, go ahead and like, comment, and go ahead and share. Tell your friends about us. Let them know that Pain and Release is on live right now. But if you guys have questions, once again, go ahead and drop them in the comment box, and we'll answer your questions throughout the show. So, y'all, where have I been? So, I have been being a mom. I have literally been being a mom, and that has looked like a lot of different. I have had a lot of different hats on being a mom. So, after our last show, my son started basketball. Javrion loves basketball. I think I have told y'all that before in the past. He is into AAU, and he loves everything basketball. So, he has been, you know, playing basketball. And guess what? His mom has been his #1 fan. So I have been out on the road with my baby, traveling, and letting him, use his gift and talent and being able to express himself the way that he likes to express himself, which is definitely through sports and playing basketball. So I have been being a mom, just enjoying my son and enjoying that time with him, watching him develop as a player, as a young man. Also, he started his freshman year this year. So that was another, thing that we had to get ready for, preparing him for high school. Because as we all know, high school can be so difficult. I remember being in high school and it was difficult, let alone the other, piece of it that I had, which was being a mom. So, yes, so I was, y'all, and if y'all see me over here fidgeting, I'm trying to get my stuff to work so we could go ahead and share this. But my computer is acting a little bit weird. But we're not gonna let that stop us. We're gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. We're gonna try to share it. If we can't, we can't. If not, whatever. But yeah, so I've been being a mom and definitely just, watching my son grow in different areas. So that has been fun. Also, we moved. So I've recently moved, made a big decision to move as well. So in the interim of moving, my son turning 14, going to school, getting ready for freshman year, like so much has been going on. But I thank God for keeping me and giving me strength through this time of transition. And we are comfortable now. We've moved in, we're settled. We've been settled since, we don't play about the moving in, but we've been settled for a while now. And it's been really nice and refreshing. So the other thing is, I just really wanted to go back and reflect, because we are now in season 2 of Paint and Release, and soon to be moving on into season 3. So we'll be filming the rest of season 2 for the rest of this year, until December, and then we'll be moving right along into season 3. So I'm super excited about that. We made our 1-year anniversary in June. That was a great milestone for us. Super excited about having that as well, and just being able to keep pushing forward. Just a moment of transparency. It has not been easy. I have I'm gonna have a transparent moment with y'all. So I have literally been battling some things just with within my own personal life, as far as having anxiety and just being unsure of myself. And how many of us can say that we have been unsure of ourselves in, different things that we're doing, no matter how good it looks, and no matter how much people tell you that they appreciate what you have going on. It's like, if you don't see it for yourself, it's really hard to kind of take that, what they're giving you, and saying, hey, thank you so much, and keep it pushing. Granted, it is always a motivator for people to just tell you how much they appreciate your platform. But for me, even outside of my platform, I was going through, like, just, look, long story short, I tried to control things. I literally try to control things, like, and if I feel like I'm losing control of something, like, that bothers me. It literally bothers me. And that was something that I want to say for the past couple of months, like, I had struggled with that. Thank God I'm in a better place, and being able to be in a better, just a better, season of my transition, and things that I've, had to conquer during this time behind, the scenes. But I really was like, having those moments where I was just like, maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't understand why I'm not just being able to work through it. Like, I think that my main thing was me not being able to work through the anxiety. And I think I was I was making it worse than it was because I was fighting. Like, I was like, no, no, like, no, you're not gonna lose control of this. And and all actuality, I was losing it. Like, I was like, what is going on? I'm like, I've never experienced things like this. I mean, like, you have little where you be like, oh my goodness, for a moment, but it was never something that was this bad. So that was something else that I was really going through. Just, trying to really just like figure things out and really figure out where I wanted to go next with things. And it was a struggle. It was literally a struggle. Um, I was like, I hate my job. I don't want to work here no more. I don't want to do pain and release no more. Like, I was like in a really bad place at one point, but I just thank God for his, just for his strength, because without him, I don't know where I would be right now as far as, coming back on the platform and all of that other stuff. And mind you, me having that moment of, I don't think I want to do pain and release somewhere. We weren't even filming at the time. So I really was having a moment. I didn't even have like just the normal stressors of getting online and actually filming. I was like still just having a moment. So it was just, yeah, that was that. So I was struggling with some anxiety at one point and just trying to get out of that and figure that piece out. But I thank God, because God, he had your girl back. He definitely had your back. But once again, if you guys are just joining us, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let us know that you're here with us. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this video with someone that you love. Let them know that Pain and Release is back, because we are back, y'all. We are finishing out season 2. Season 2. And I'm not going to tell y'all or give y'all any spoilers about what's going on with season 3, because, we always plan ahead. We always getting ready and planning ahead. Hey, Tammy. Hey. So we always are getting ready for the next, season and planning and getting things ready. And I've been telling Maxi, like, I am super excited for season 3, but we are going to finish out season 2 strong. Again, we were on a little break. So y'all that know, and y'all faithful PNR fam, y'all know that we was doing summer adventures. Me and Maxi was outside this summer, and it was so refreshing. Like, it was able to be able to take that time after I just told y'all that I was having a right, Tammy was having some struggles finding me on Instagram. So I'm glad that you found me on Instagram, Tammy. I'm glad you were able to find us, because we were going live on Instagram. Those videos are still available on our Instagram. We definitely want y'all to go and log on and follow us and all that good stuff. But yeah, so we were doing our summer adventures. That was so fun. We went to a couple of different places. Follow us. We had vlogs and everything, y'all. It was so fun. But one thing that I can say, like, during just this whole process of just really like letting go and letting God, sometimes that's like a lot. That's so much easier to say than to do, especially for somebody like me, because I just be wanting to be in control of everything. But just in the interim of that, I think I got my second win. Like, I'm just like, you know what? I'm ready to go. Like, I'm literally ready. I'm ready to conquer some things. Listen, let me tell y'all something else. I'm like all over the place tonight. I think that's because I'm just like so excited to be back. I'm like jumping, like, okay, let me tell y'all something else. Like, I just feel like y'all is like family and homies and friends that I have not seen in forever. And you know how you just like catching up and you got so much to tell somebody. So you just be like, oh, girl, don't let me forget this part too. So I think that's how I feel. Like, I just feel like I really missed y'all. And if y'all haven't noticed, I kind of named y'all PNR fam. I'm just going to roll with it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. We gonna see, we gonna rock it out and see where it go from here. But I like it. Y'all let me know if y'all like it or not. I mean, y'all, I feel like y'all family. We family. We cousins, brothers, sisters, you know, we all that. So I feel like y'all family. So I feel like I can call y'all fam. I'm just gonna roll with that. But yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment box below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. But another thing that I wanted to just touch on is I wanted to just, like I said in the beginning, really wanted to just reflect and really go back to why I started Pain and Release and how Pain and Release was birthed and how it came about, just to give you guys some refreshers, because I really want to stay true to the mission and vision that we have here at Pain and Release. I think is so important for me to just remain true to like what started this and why I decided to go ahead and move forward and do this, to really to be obedient and go ahead and start this platform. So couple of let's go back couple of years. So we're a year into Pain and Release now. So I want to say maybe 2018, I believe it was. 2018, and some of you guys may remember this story. I think I've talked about it several times when we've had guests on. But I was in a really broken place. Like, I had gone through some heartache and had ended a relationship that I was in for a long time. And it's really, people think it's kind of weird, but had ended a relationship with a great person. Because the individual is a great person. They're just not the person for me. And I had to come to terms with that. I wasn't okay with that for a long time. But being able to say that, you know, I think that takes a big step for you to be like, you know, I was with a person, they were great for the most part. You know, we all have our flaws. We all have our things that we can work on. Because I'm not exempt from working on stuff. But I really and truly that, you know, had to end that relationship, left out of that season and entered another season. But then I came into a season where I had left a relationship that I was in for 4 years. And really, when I left it, I felt like I had left a piece of me. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Wait, now what do I do? Have y'all ever been in that? Thank you. Yes, it's definitely, that's a good word, Rita. It's definitely maturity. Have you ever like just left the situation, whether that be a friendship, you know, a romantic relationship, where you just left it and you felt like, now what do I do? I really felt like that. And I was just like, okay. And I think a lot of it was because a lot of my time and efforts I was really putting into that relationship, opposed to the main relationship that I know and have grown to know that I should have been putting my most of my time and effort into, and that's with my relationship with God. But I had left that relationship and I was just like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's just me and my son. I gotta find a new norm. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes you still, Tammy said, been there, done that, and still there. Yeah, like sometimes and sometimes you think you okay and then you don't, but you really don't be okay because you haven't really, you know, worked through it all. But I had left out of that relationship, and then I had to a godsend, really a godsend program that I had went through for women. I talk about it all the time with my now my sisters. You know, she started off as just a woman who was doing a woman that I had encountered a couple of times that was doing a program in her basement, Jerry Bevel, with, you know, Readjust Your Crown. And I had went through that process and I didn't know what to expect. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, you go into a room with so many different women who have so many different stories, have all been through something different in life, and you don't really know what to expect. And for me, I was always that person was like, I don't even like people. So I was always like, I don't even like people. I don't like talking to people I don't know. Really and truly, that's not true. Like, I really do like people. I love y'all, really, in real life. I just don't have time for the fluff and all of the other, you know, craziness that goes on with it. But I really do love people. So I end up, back to my story. Sorry, y'all. So I end up going to that group and meeting some phenomenal women, meeting some women that I could really relate to, meeting other mothers, and I met some wives, and, you know, other single women that were, you know, really, we were all had our stories were different, and how we went through our stories were different, but we had a lot of similarities in ways, just especially on how we felt about trying to find out who we were and what we wanted to do. And I think that process for me going through that program was really just the stepping stone to me just, you know, really blossoming into who I am now, and still growing. Like, I'm not done growing. Like, the healing process never stops. Like, you continuously go through that healing process and you get better and you get better. But one thing I can say, and I can say personally for me, I had to find God in it again. Like, I really had to reconnect with God, and for me, that was the best thing that I could say I've ever done, because I really God began to unlock things for me that from my past that I had forgotten. Like, I didn't, you know, things that I love doing, like painting was, you know, being creative was one of them. And being able to just, you know, I love painting and writing, and I write anything that's arts. Like, if I could be a painter, songwriter, actress, and do it all and not feel no type of way about missing out on stuff or anything like that when it came to my family, like, I would do all that. And not to say that that's not something I could do, because I feel like you have seasons. Like, so who knows? Your girl might be an actress one day, might be a songwriter. We just never know what God has for me. And I'm just, you know, ready and willing. Whatever it is, Lord, I'm ready. But I just, you know, really went through that healing process, and it was so amazing. Like, it was like, I was like, goodness, just going to this women's group once a week, like, really set some things off for me. So when I had the opportunity to start painting release, and like I said, it's for them to come into a space where they can, you know, just be, you know, have transparent dialogue for creatives to be able to talk and really, like, kind of kickstart that healing process. I was like, you know what? That's something I want to do. I want everybody to know that the healing process is not always pretty, and it ain't always cute. And you gonna cry, you gonna scream, you gonna yell, whatever it is that you have to do to get through, except harming people. That's not a part of the healing process. That's something else. But whatever you need to do to be able to just kind of understand that process and being able to work through some of those hurts and some of that pain that you've been through, like, that's what it's all about. And not to be scared of the process. um uh, I do too. Like, Tammy, don't listen. We only a plane away. We're only a plane away. And, you know, you can IM me. Me and Tammy work together. If y'all don't know, me and her work for the same company, but you can always IM me. Like, I'm always willing to be a listening ear. And that's really why I wanted to give this space to people, because for me, just with the me love and the arts and stuff like that, and the different things that people do as far as like acting and musicians and artists and everything like that, like I really love that, and writers, like I really love that. So for me, it was like I want to be able to give them a space to be able to talk to them, because being able to get into the mind of a creator and kind of find out what motivates them and drives them to be so creative, um like I would really love to talk to the gentleman. We went on our summer adventure and we went and seen some structures that were built by this man named Daniel Popper. I like, my mind was blown by these structures that this man was building. They were so like they were like so on point, like had so much detail, and just to be able to see how somebody else's mind works and how they come up with some of the concepts that they come up with, like that's amazing to me. And I love to sit down and talk to people and be able to just see where their mind is going, and in the interim being able to maybe just spark a flame of them beginning to heal in the process and work through some of their their hurts and things like that too. Because I know for me it was so great, and I found so much, found out so many things about me, good things, and being able to just work through those things. So let me not I'm gonna definitely, like I said, if you guys want to drop some questions below, listen, 3-year-olds have a story too. Go ahead and paint. Like, you'll be surprised. You could go on YouTube and find so many different tutorials. That's what I had to do, because I was like not even I was like not even really, like I was like, I don't know if I'll be good at it. I've always like doing arts and crafts though, like coloring and all kind of stuff. Like, I take arts and crafts to a whole nother level. You don't even want to know what goes on. Listen, everyone has a story, Tammy, and I always say this, like, you definitely want to share your wins, even if they small wins. Share those with people, because you just never know. You never know what people are going through or what they're trying to work through. And listen, your testimony is going to be the answer to somebody else's test that they're currently going through, and that'll be monumental. So definitely share your testimonies with people, because it always can help somebody else in the process. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't do any painting tonight. I really just wanted to come on here and talk. And then, moment of transparency, like, I didn't have any more canvases either. I thought I was stocked up and I wasn't. So I wasn't really prepared. So yeah. Listen, you got a story. I'm telling you. It's somebody else going through the same exact thing that you've gone through. So don't minimize your story. Really don't minimize it. Really don't, because your story can help somebody else. And I had to learn that the hard way too. Like, I would always be like, oh, no, I don't really need to. No, I was a very private person. So I'm like, no, I don't really need to share that. Nobody's going to really care. But I've had so much good feedback from just people saying, hey, you helped me get through my day to day. Like, I've been going through the same thing. Like, being able to tell them some of the things that I've done to be able to walk. That's okay. That is okay. Um, you, we love your support, Tammy. Tammy is a big supporter. I love all of y'all that come on and support and listen. Whether you listen now or you listen later, I appreciate it. I just appreciate all the love that you guys have been giving Pain and Release. Um, I'm just like, y'all don't even know where my mind goes with the different like goals, and like just my vision of where I want Pain and Release to go. Like, I just want this to be so big. And so mark it now. I have said this, Pain and Release is going to be big. is going to be big. Like, I'm not gonna stop here. I've been really imparting, like my pastor has been imparting into us now, talking about motivation and just going for those things that you love and that you want to do and that God has put on your heart to do. And I'm gonna really go for them. I'm not gonna hold back anymore. And I'm not gonna let fear hold me back. That was another thing. Like, I was just like, well, what if it don't turn out right? What if people don't like it? And then I had to really get away from that, because it's not about that. It's not about what everybody else is gonna think. It's gonna be, what does God think? And if God put this on my heart to be able to do this show, then I'm gonna be obedient and walk it out, and making sure that I'm putting 110% in it, if not more, and making sure that it's successful and I don't let it just fall by the wayside. Because I think I was on a place where I was just like, we've been gone for so long, like, this is gonna be a hard comeback. Like, I don't know if I'm even ready. Like, but then I was like, you know what? No, we not. No, we're ready. We going back. We going stronger. But I definitely wanted to come on here and just kind of do like a welcome back show. Like, I'm back. Hey guys. Wanted to do like a what's up, your girl is back. So I am back. We are going to be on Thursdays now, so it's going to be the fourth Thursday of every month at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go share with your friends, tell your cousins, tell your aunties, tell everybody to come join us. But I really love y'all for tuning in with us tonight and just letting me talk with y'all. It's been fun. I like just being able to talk and just conversate and stuff like that. So once again, go ahead and like this video, share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram. And follow us on Facebook too. So if you're here live watching with us on Facebook, head on over to the Paint and Release page and follow us. We have so much more coming. And then we will have a guest next month. And then we'll keep it moving and finishing out season 2 strong. Y'all, I've been like really looking, like I've been talking to y'all, but I've been looking at my shirt the whole time. Like, no plug, because I ain't sponsored or nothing. But I love this shirt. I love this shirt. I just got this shirt. It says, I am powerful, kind, confident, beautiful, strong, caring, grateful, or I'm sorry, this says capable, grateful, I am me. Like, and I got this shirt. I literally just got this shirt. I got this shirt from Fashion Nova, for y'all that want to know. Because I know if y'all say y'all like the shirt, y'all gonna ask me where I got it. I got this shirt from Fashion Nova. Like, and I Fashion Nova has some good things. They have some stuff that I kind of question, like, But when I find a shirt that really is a statement piece, I be trying to make sure I go. I'm for real, Tammy. Go get this. It's on Fashion Nova, and I think they had like maybe 2 more colors. But Fashion Nova be selling out fast, so you want to go head over there and get you one, because I really like this shirt. And the words go all the way down. It says, I am me. So yeah, I like this shirt. But I've been really like just sitting here looking at my shirt because it's a bright color. And I just wanted to come back with a bang tonight, like, and just be like, what's up, y'all? I'm back. But once again, I do want to thank you guys for joining us. And I'm not going to even take up too much more of y'all time. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I love you guys and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching and joining me tonight. This will be a shorter show. I don't have a guest. It's just me, but what's up? But I just wanted to come back and do that welcome back and just check in with y'all and let y'all know that Paint and Release is on its way back. So be on the lookout. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all have a good rest of y'all night. We love you. Deuces.